Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today's episode is about the music featured in the Season 1 finale episode of The Bear. I previously did a video about the music in the pilot episode, and so I have simply skipped over 6 episodes to reach the Season 1 finale, and just like the pilot episode, I have divided the finale into 4 parts. Part 1. The episode starts with a dream segment. The protagonist, Carmen Berzato, is doing a television cooking show where he is giving details of his strained relationship with his older brother Michael, who tragically took his life in February 2022 on the State Street Bridge in Chicago. Carmen then goes to a support group meeting where he further explains the relationship between himself and his brother, stating that he feels that if he fixes his brother's restaurant, he can fix the relationship with his brother. Afterwards, Carmi returns to the beef and announces that dinner service has been canceled for the night because the restaurant is being rented out for a bachelor party. The first song is called Homicide from the second album by English punk band 999, released in October 1978. Despite the ominous title and lyrics, it is kind of a peppy song. The song is heard when Carmi returns from his meeting and gathers the group in the kitchen to discuss the plan for the day, including no dinner service due to the previously mentioned bachelor party. Part 2. We have a nice scene with Marcus and Sydney, and another one with Carmi and Tina in the restaurant office, and we get to see the bachelor party and a fight that ensues. Marcus and Sydney hang out at her apartment and eat food, discussing where they've been and where they are going since they have both quit the restaurant. Carmi and Tina share a nice moment in the office where she emphasizes to Carmi her love for his brother Michael, as he is the one who gave her a chance when no one else would. Our second song is Brother Peyton, and in brackets or parentheses, BAM, by jazz artist and trumpeter Marquez Carroll from his 2022 album Foundations. The song plays as Marcus and Sydney hang out in her apartment. Our third song is Sashimi by Serengeti. Serengeti is a Chicago rapper / hip-hop artist active since 2003 who had 2 songs showcased in the pilot episode of The Bear. This song is from his 2021 extended play, The Glennon EP. The song is heard during the bachelor party sequence. Later at the bachelor party, a fight erupts and Richie intervenes by punching one of the men who is fighting and knocks him out. The man is admitted to the ICU and Richie is arrested and faces a potential manslaughter charge. So Richie is in jail, and then he is out of jail when the guy that he knocked out wakes up. Carmi pays his bail, and the 2 men return to the restaurant. Marcus also returns, and Carmi apologizes to him, and Marcus accepts. The meat delivery man arrives with 200 pounds of pork instead of beef, and of course, you can't make Italian beef with pork. Due to this, Carmi has a mini nervous breakdown and tries to light a cigarette from the stove, and then a fire erupts that has to be extinguished. However, there are no further complications. Later, in the locker room area, Richie hands Carmi the letter he found earlier in the season. The letter is from his brother Michael. Carmi goes outside to open the letter, where one side says, "I love you, dude, let it rip," and the other side is a recipe for family spaghetti. During Carmi's mini nervous breakdown due to the pork versus beef situation, we hear song 4, New Noise by Refused, a song heavily featured in the pilot episode, so it's nice to be reminded of it once again. Part 4. A less burdened Carmi returns to the kitchen to make the family spaghetti. He dumps out a can of tomatoes into a pan and sees something unusual. He digs in and finds a baggie filled with cash as a great song from the late 90s is heard. He screams out for Richie / aka cousin and yells for help as the kitchen crew, armed with can openers, grab cans of tomatoes and start dumping baggies of cash onto the floor. Sydney returns to the beef to pick up her check, and Carmi starts to discuss with her the plan for a fine dining establishment. So how did the money get in the cans? Sources say that Carmi's brother Michael didn't want to put the money into the bank, so he used a semi-automatic electric can seamer to reseal the canned tomatoes after putting the money inside. The fifth and final song is Let Down by Radiohead from their third studio album, OK Computer, released in 1997. As Radiohead continues to play, Carmi puts up a sign in the window that says the beef is closed and the bear will open soon. The beef gang gather for a family meal of spaghetti, and everyone is happy, and the episode ends with a pairing of Carmi and his deceased brother Mike working together and having a good time as Let Down plays over the end credits. Radiohead promoted the album with the OK Computer Tour of 1997/1998. They played Chicagoland on April 10th, 1998 at the Rosemont Theater, just northwest of the city of Chicago. Let Down was played as the second song of the encore. Michael Berzatto would have been 18 years old in April 1998. Perhaps he was a Radiohead fan, as many older American teens were in the late 90s. OK Computer has sold over 7 million copies and is widely regarded as one of the greatest albums of the 90s and all time. This appears to be the final episode to feature music by Serengeti as of the end of Season 4. New Noise by Refused will go on to appear in every season for a total of 6 episodes by the end of Season 4. And another Radiohead song, this time from their second album, The Bends, will feature in a Season 3 episode. If you're still here, thanks for sticking around. There's lots of music in The Bear, so there is potential for lots of videos. Please like and subscribe. Thanks again.